Hey YouTube, I'm Coach Dragonmar and welcome to a new video. Today guys, we'll be taking a look at this gold 1 Omen and we'll be answering a very simple question. Why am I deranking? Let's see if we can help him out to start this new act off right. And if you guys do enjoy these types of videos, make sure you leave a like and of course subscribe for more. We have a ton of awesome content and guides coming to you shortly. Now, before we jump into the VOD review, I'd like to thank today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Boom. You're at home and bored. You got a phone in your lap and you just lost your last 7 games of Valorant in a row. Tired, defeated, you wonder what to do. Easy. You play Raid Shadow Legends, of course. Every great game has some serious challenges waiting near the end. Something you could really dig your teeth into if you want to master it. Well, in Raid Shadow Legends, that endgame is the Doom Tower, and it's a heck of a ride. To climb to the top, you're going to need an army of champions. You see, the regular Doom Tower floors tend to be pretty easy to deal with, but the bosses are really tough. You'll generally want ways to remove debuff. You'll also want pretty high resistance. A couple of the bosses need specific mechanics to beat them, like the Scarab King. I could go on for ages talking about these bosses, and really that's my favorite part about Raid, is that each boss does feel unique. It doesn't feel like you're fighting the same mob over and over with the same mechanics. So what's new in Raid this month? They've got special rewards every single day, including an entirely new event for the summer solstice. It's called the Path of Light. There's new champions coming out and a set of skins for the amazing Trunda Git Mallet that look amazing. But wait, there's more. Raid's currently running a special Deliana Chase event where you can get your hands on the amazing Deliana, a brand new legendary champion from the High Elves faction, just by logging in. All you have to do is log in and play Raid for 7 days between now and July 20th, and you'll get Deliana for free. That's it. She's one of the strongest champions in the game and will absolutely help carry you through tougher challenges. You don't want to miss her. This is the best time to get started in Raid, and if you click my link in the description or scan my QR code here on screen, you'll get unique bonuses worth $30. We're talking free epic champion Vergus, 200k silver, an energy refill, an XP boost, and an ancient shard. All this treasure will be waiting for you here in your inbox in game. The gifts keep coming. All new players, listen up. Once you're in game, just enter promo code MyDeliana to get your hands on everything. Simple. Get 50 XP brews to instantly get your legendary hero Deliana to max level 50, as well as a ton of silver. Just click the link in the description and I'll see you there. All right, guys, let's jump into the VOD. Now, as you guys know, we do rate these on the 5-star system, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best, generally basing it off of the impact they have in the round. And then we take off some points for the mistake. So let's take a look here. Moving into A site. I don't like this second smoke. The smoke over on A site itself. Ugh. Don't like that. That's not doing the job we want it to. That actually just gives the enemy more space to play in, right? So if we rewind this really quick, you'll see this second smoke here, right? And at the end of the day, all this is doing is just giving the enemy team more cover, allows them to freely walk under rafters, get behind Jen a little bit better. Gonna be able to take some fights playing there. It makes planting very dangerous as well. I do not like that at all. Now, moving back here, you're going to kind of bait these guys out. Looks like some of them are going to be pushing in. The problem is your spike carrier was AFK. Now you got to move back into mid. And yeah, they have taken control. Good try on the headshot. But that second smoke was no good. For that, I got to go 2 stars in the round. And you guys know this better than anyone else, right? The way you place your smokes on Omen is very important. So a missed smoke like that is just an opportunity for the enemy team to take advantage of. Now here, again, what are we going to do? We're gonna get a smoke down. Smoke's wicked early. Obviously, this smoke is, I mean, who's making a play off of this smoke is my question, right? Where is the value of this smoke? If I'm smoking this and I have 15 seconds, that means we've got to get here in about a minute 20. A minute 20 to take value from this smoke. We haven't even cleared yellow or anything. Again, right? This is not what we want to see. This isn't eco, so I'll be a little lighter on you, but still 2 stars here. There's no impact here. And remember, guys, it's not just about the actual placement of your smokes. It's also, of course, about the timing of them, too. Timing is everything when it comes to playing smokes. And this is something that I always try to teach all of my students when I coach, right? Metafi.gg/@Dragonmar for coaching, of course. But, you know, it's super, super important because if you mistime your smokes, well, suddenly they lose all their value. Right here, ooh, this clear is not great, but if we take a look, see how he's just going to kind of run a little bit wide. If you actually look where he ends this, right? Look where he turns this corner. Look where he's looking. See how his crosshairs just kind of up here, almost in no man's land. No, I don't love that. It's a 50-50 angle. They're either guys either up top or down low. Maybe a little communication with the team. Be like, hey, I'm going to swing this corner because I don't hear him saying anything. Chamber spotted on rafters. His chamber does a nice job here. Potentially could have used the smoke. Seems like his team has a good idea where this guy is. They're calling that he's behind. If he's not, he's in a horrible spot. So we'll have to see what happens. Now the great news is because Chamber's still alive, that trap is still doing some work. The problem is the trap's in a bad spot. Thankfully, our Omen here able to find a nice angle that he got. The enemy was behind them as well, which is great. Decent impact in this round, 2 kills, so good impact, but a bit dangerous on the peak there. We want to be able to kind of reel that one in. Not a great peak. So we go 4 stars in the round. So actually going to start off round 4 by smoking mid. I love mid control. I love mid control on any map. The problem, of course, is it delays your ability to double execute a site, right, with smokes. Now, here's the problem again, right? This is something I just went over a second ago. First smoke, mid, great. That one's fine. Second smoke, why? Right? Again, look at the time. Look at your positioning, okay? Who is going to be able to make a play off of that second smoke? That's my question. Let's see when that second smoke actually does something to help the team. Does it? It does not. So that second smoke is going to fade before we can get any value out of it, okay? And that is exactly the type of problem that I am talking about when I do these VOD reviews, when I do my coaching sessions, and something I try to teach you guys is you're going to throw a smoke. You have to make sure there's going to be follow-up. Same thing goes for all your other abilities. And it doesn't matter what agent you're playing either, right? You know, I talk about follow-up a lot with Paranoia, obviously, but same thing goes for smokes. Same thing goes for flashes, right? These abilities need to be followed up. And if you're not following them up, well, chances are they're not having a lot of impact. And if they're not having impact, there's no value. If there's no value, what's the point? Now, decent shot right there overall. Gonna take the head off of that Reyna. Okay, he should have smoked Snowman at some point during this. I'm not sure why. If you guys don't know where to smoke, you essentially want to connect the sort of that sight box with this little arched area here to the left. Just a simple smoke. Very, very easy to do, especially with Omen. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get caught off guard here though. Let's take a look at this. Just aiming low. Yeah. KO kind of surprised him, comes around the corner. Decent play by him. And again, just too many mistakes in this round for me to avoid. So I have to go 2 stars here again. The early smoke timing is not good. Not smoking Snowman, not good. And then getting caught on the flank like that. Again, these are all problems that I know you can fix. And these are absolutely things that are going to hold you back as well. All right, so starting off round 5 with the smoke again mid. Now, he hasn't smoked. Okay, now he smoked. But this smoke's a little bit different, right? Because look at this. His team is actually pushed in. Oh gosh, there's a lot spotted there. I hope someone's calling this out, right? Super, super important, guys. Minimap. We just saw a KO get spotted here in Maze. We got Jet spotted in another player, so I didn't catch who that last one was. We know where 3 players are, all because of our Jet's position. So great job by the Jet. KO gonna go for a pretty nice flash here. He's gonna stay aggressive. He's gonna die for it. And the team's gonna die. Oh, letting the spray get away from us. Let's watch this one more time. Ready? Let's watch these shots. First, no reset. No reset on the recoil. That's what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. That is no bueno. Gonna get flanked as well. Not a great round again. Unfortunately, in this round, very, very little value. I'm gonna go with 2 stars though. I feel like I could give 1 here, but honestly, I feel like your smoke timing was better. And this wasn't so much you doing something wrong. This was more so the enemy team just completely countered what you did, and you weren't in a good spot to help your teammate who pushed in. All right, so going for a smoke up high that's going to fall to the ground. I kind of like this strategy a lot. That's actually pretty clever. If I am correct though, I believe you can just teleport onto tube safely without being seen anyways, but that's still a really cool idea. I like that. I love seeing like that type of tech implemented into Omen. It's always fun. Now here, definitely grab a gun. Perfect. And let's see. Oh, what are these smokes I'm seeing? All right, I guess you smoked your teammate off. That's actually not a bad idea, but oh boy, everyone's pushing 1v1. Let's see what happens here in the 2-on-1. Right now, in this type of a situation, guys, I would be playing off of my teammate. The problem is, if you look where he is, right, he is completely visible to a push from under tube. Now, he technically does have a teammate here helping him, but he's also completely focused on kitchen. So the right timing through under tube could get him killed. We'll have to see what happens here. And there it is. So Sage will actually take the fight first. He's actually in a he's actually in a decent position right there to catch sort of a cross. If that guy doesn't engage the Sage again, tries to just cross through that site, he has the cross covered. So actually okay positioning in the end. You do get a kill. Nice headshot looking down there. Love the Omen tech. We'll go 4 stars in that round. I really like that one. All right, so I'm gonna go for the same exact smoke again. Now this time, not gonna be making a play off of it, and that is a good example of not being predictable, right? So he just did that. He's going to say, actually, I'm going to do that again, but I'm not going to be there. Keeps him honest. Now, that ultimate there is a decent. I would like to see you flash first and have your team actually push in off of it. I think that generally is a better option. That way you get your utility out if something goes wrong, but you are going to land a nice shot onto the brim. Those are some great headshots there, if I do say so myself. And now we are in a 4v2. Paranoia still available. That is definitely something I want to see you use here. Reyna going to push forward, find a kill. You're going to Paranoia through screen. And let's see, is he up on Raptors? I would not be ADSing this, but you know, I can't stop you. This is a VOD, of course. But yeah, looks like this last player might even be saving, honestly. So a decent round from you overall. The ult to get some info, not bad. Would have liked to see your team get up a little bit more to be a little faster off it, but you guys do get the kill on that KO. Then a nice shot on the brim as well. Overall, great round from you. Not perfect, but great. I'm gonna go 4 stars there for some good impact. Okay, so another one of these mid-falling smokes again. We've seen that quite a few times. That smoke though, a little early. That site smoke's a little bit early. Again, look at this, right? Everyone at home watching, pay attention to when he threw the smoke and look at the timer. Okay, watch it tick. So right now, if we pause, as you can see, chamber on the minimap has just kind of pushed up far enough to where that smoke is now doing something that is tangible. But look at that, it fades the second he gets over here. That is not what we want from our smokes, right guys? We want these smokes to be up while we're getting in. So if he would have thrown that about 5 seconds later, very easily could have done that. He was perfectly safe. It gets us so much more value. Okay, and this especially is important if the fights on site don't actually work out the way we want them to, right? Like if the trades don't go our way, if we don't just get all the kills, it could actually be really bad. Ooh, gonna stick the fight there onto the Jet. Does kill her. Great kill. Kind of has trust. I hate this angle though, so this is not an angle I'm happy about, but you are gonna take the kill. This to me is less of you making a good play and the Reyna just not fully understanding this map. That is an angle you need to be clearing as the Reyna there. So again, you capitalize on her mistake. I love to see it. Don't necessarily love the aggression there. No reason to really take that 1v1. I would have played off the Jet more, but you get the job done and I can't really take points off for that. Good round from you overall. Didn't love the early smoke, but again, you're doing good. Good impact, 4 stars. All right, we're feeling a little predictable here, my friend. We've done this quite a few times. Now, you also are going to get suppressed as well. So they know that you were mid when you threw that. Now, you are going to get a dink there. I think that might have been through the floor. Man, and you are re-peeking. I mean, this to me, like, when I see this, this is a type of aggression that worries me a little. Because if that player is a better player, you should not be really winning these fights, right? He had enough time there for sure to kill you. He's an opper. He has that advantage. In my opinion, I think you're a little bit lucky there, but nonetheless, you get the job done. Now, right here, you're in a tricky spot, right? So if we pause this for a second, guys, if we take a look at the map, we've got Rain up close, we got Jet Snowman, we got 2 players potentially unaccounted for. Brim is going to be close by somewhere though. And now 2 teammates are dead. Brim is on site. You took the wrong time to shoot. Good catch on the Brim. No, it looks like no one's relaying info on that team. And then here we are. And I think that this is a good example right here of maybe something that is going wrong in your games, which is you're just not moving fast enough to help your teammates. This ultimate is kind of interesting. Oh no. Oh, you can't do that, my friend. You have to check the spike. Yeah, you stick an ult. He's going to stick the spike for the most part. So listen, in this round, right, if we go back a little, this is a really, really interesting sort of play to dissect, right? There's 4 players alive on the enemy team, 5 on yours. You should be calling out to them that you have the flank. And for them to let you flank. Your flank here wins this round. You walk up kitchen through the hallway on top of site, take your kills and let your team play off of it. Instead, your team keeps challenging. They keep dying for no reason. You are the one that is supposed to win this round for your team. Instead, you get a little antsy here. You take some shots and then you make a massive mistake here at the end. When you're in an ult in a post plant and a guy is on the spike, you have to peek the spike. He sticks this. Really, really unfortunate. a great try by you, but that is a tough way to lose because you absolutely should have won this. So unfortunately here, I have to go with only 3 stars. That is 2 massive mistakes. And this is a round you absolutely need to win. All right, again, going for that second smoke that, okay, Brimstone, I have no idea what that play was, but second smoke again, guys, just take a look at it, right? This smoke not doing what we want it to do. That does not make sense to me. I would not be doing that. If you're gonna smoke, oh, you just saw him. Nice. Oh my gosh, great reaction though. Oh, and another. Look at this, by the way. Look at these shots. Ready? No panic. Just lets the recoil do what he needs. Doesn't crouch spray. Doesn't have any weird micro adjustments in his aim. Mechanical aim is actually looking pretty good. And another kill. Crosshair placement might be more of an issue for me than anything else. Again, another great round from him, but not perfect.
You could shoot through that
the smokes right now are really holding back these gradings. I mean, if he was doing the smokes properly, he'd probably get a 5-star there. I'm gonna go 4 on that round. So for some great shots, it's a 3K, and that should hopefully win them the round. So 4 stars. Okay, moving into the next round. This is round 11. Player below him. I'd love to see him just drop on this brim. Oh man, not gonna be able to get there in time, unfortunately. Nice find on the flankers though. Good headshot again. Oh, but gonna run up without his gun out after being spotted and knowing what's happening. I don't love this. Not gonna have a lot of value in this round either. Unfortunately here, guys, I'm gonna go with 3 stars. And the reason for that is because if you're gonna kill someone from flank and you know someone was just tube and went kitchen, you have to have your gun out. You have to be ready. Rookie mistake there for sure. So we go with 3 stars there. Final round of the first half starting here now. Gonna get hit by the KO knife again. Smokes down super early. And that chamber, by the way, I want everyone to take a look at the screen. That chamber is currently shooting his teammates above your smoke, right? And this is exactly what I'm talking about. The smoke just does not make sense. And there's a kill from it as well. So, player spotted Gen, player spotted close. That's info on 4 players now. 4 players. We have KO, Reyna, Chamber, and Brim. Now, how do we win this round? We distract for our chamber, and we make sure our chamber wins us this round. Let's see what happens. Nice headshot. Jet's here as well.
43 on Jet.
Their entire team. You guys absolutely could run it over to B if you wanted. But it looks like you guys are just gonna try to fight it out. So right here, unfortunately, you get 1 kill. Would have loved to have seen you backed up there earlier. You kind of try to stick it and go for more. It's gonna be your downfall. Again, bad smoke placements. We're gonna go 2 stars in the round. You've got to stop these smokes. They're not working. Now jumping into the second half, gonna be moving back over here towards A. Maze gonna catch the brim as he runs out, kind of standing in no man's land though, so I don't love the positioning, but 2 good kills. Another follow-up on the Reyna as well. That's 2 kills early from you. Gonna go for the spray down on chamber. I want to just take a look for a second. I want to see. Okay, I would have liked to have seen you maybe try to tap a little more at that range. You kind of take your first shot, try to hit the headshot, don't hit it, and immediately go into kind of that spam that we see a lot with the ghost. From that range, not probably a good idea, especially against a chamber of all people who may have a headhunter. But a 3K in this round, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, how do I not go 5 stars here? 3K in pistol, great value, great impact. Yeah, 5 stars here for sure. So it looks like the position that we're gonna be playing is actually on boiler here, which is, you know, not a great spot. And by the way, guys, if you're gonna be playing on Icebox and you have a chamber on your team, I couldn't even circle the chamber. Please tell your chamber to put the trip here in kitchen, please. There's no reason that he needs to be, you know, doing whatever he's doing over here on the A-bomb site. You should not have to worry about kitchen on this map. Wow, that was kind of, oh man, he's right clicking. Listen, I have a big problem. Yeah, I hate right click Spectre. Please don't do it. Oh my gosh, if you're gonna play this position, I'd rather you play with a guardian, a bulldog, or a marshal over the Spectre any day of the week, even a sheriff, honestly. Oh, gonna push up with your teammate on the flank. They're gonna get a 2K. Oh, I want to give you 1 star for the right click Spectre ADS. Ooh, big pet peeve of mine, but good kills from you nonetheless. We'll go 4 stars there. Again, just an eco, nothing crazy, but you do a good job, good impact. So now we're on the bonus round here, and it looks like you're actually going to be upgrading to a Vandal. Now, I don't love this. I don't think there's a reason to go Vandal on bonus, especially when you had a perfectly usable Spectre. I think you're much better off just trying to keep that team economy nice and boosted. And the great thing was, I don't think many of you died last round either, so there's really no point for the Vandal buy here. And honestly, the Vandal's probably worse for the fight you just took too. If you're able to move a bit more of the Spectre there, you're probably in a better situation. So that might not even help you in this round, right? And now you die. Now you don't have that weapon anymore. You've got no economy. So again, I don't love this from you econ wise. As an Omen player myself, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So unfortunately here I'm gonna go 2 stars, unable to get a kill. And yeah. All right, so moving into the next round, thankfully teammate able to buy us here. Thank you, teammates. But again, if the teammates didn't die, if they didn't, manage their econ properly, well, we might not have a rifle right now. Now, going for the Phantom. Now, just one thing I want to say, right? Phantom at this range, no thank you. This is the range where I think the Vandal is just far and away the better option. I don't know. I just don't love it. Oh, man. And he's going to get stuck back here. Team all dies. Gets tagged by the Marshal. Oh. There's just, yeah, not going to be able to find anything here. Honestly, you're better off saving or going to try to find some exits, honestly. Yeah, and just going to die. Unfortunately, here, just no value in this round. I'm going to go 1 star. Now, guys, as we're watching this game, a lot of kills, but still, I think, making some small mistakes here and there. And honestly, a lot of kills doesn't always tell us the full story, right? So right now, I think what we've seen is actually a mixture of some positioning errors and some ability usage errors. Now, there's one ability we haven't seen much of so far. It's actually Paranoia. Not much value from it. And on top of that, some of these smoke placements are actually very, very poor. If we look right here at this smoke, I just want to ask you guys watching at home. I'm going to zoom in. All right, I want to make sure everyone can see this. What is that doing? Who is that helping? Right? Your Reyna is looking this way. I mean, at the end of the day, right, we have a player who's getting a lot of frags, but I'm just not sure if we've got the other parts of the game down yet. So I'd say that's my biggest concern right now. You're asking me why you're deranking in gold with your aim this good? Well, my friend, we got to work on this ability usage. So let's see what happens here in this round. 9-7. Gonna take a sip of my coffee there. Having a late night coffee so I can make this video.
I hit
4v4 here. Teammate goes down. Now we got to smoke up. So this smoke's important. I want to see where he puts it. Okay, doesn't clear sight. Walks in and dies. All right. It looks like he was going to go for a decent placement. If he's going to throw this smoke. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Pause point. If you're going to smoke, I would just smoke here. So it connects to yellow. But you got to clear sight first, right? Spike is down. No one's cleared it. You got to clear. Very, very poor round from here. Poor awareness. Going to go with 1 star. 9-8. Is this where things start falling apart? Does the enemy team start making a comeback? Going to be playing over here on B now behind yellow. Love playing this position, especially as Omen. Going for an early rotate. Oh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Don't do that teleport ever again, please. I mean, you can't teleport into the nest there in full vision of every single possible position. And then you immediately drop down and die. Again, no value in this round. Very, very poor teleport location. No reason to teleport into danger like that. Just a waste of a round for you there. Oh, a complete waste of a round. You're the top fragger. Your life is valuable. You got to stay alive to help your teammates. And you're dying for nothing here for no reason. So again, poor 1 star. Well, let's hope for a little better here in round 19. That last round there, just literally a teleport into a death. And that's something we absolutely want to avoid. So guys, when you're going to teleport with Omen, do not try to be a hero. Especially if you're just teleporting as a rotate. There is no reason for you to take a extremely risky position with it. Smokes here for this. Look okay. I actually kind of want to go back here for a second. What is this smoke gen? Does this actually connect? No, it doesn't. That's kind of a weird one. But you actually are going to get the KO killed probably, which may not have been your intention, but we do take those. Kind of like a happy little benefit. Oh my gosh, ADS Spectre. Ooh, I hate to see it. I don't like it at all. Oh, I think you're just much better off using your movement here. That's what makes the Spectre so good. The movement with it, being able to move side by side. Oh my gosh, I don't like that at all. Decent damage. Your smokes, you tried. We'll go 3 stars here. You do make a good attempt. Please don't ADS with the Spectre from that range though. And also make sure that second smoke connects to generator. You want that to be more of a wall rather than a little gap. All right, gonna be on Spectre again. No. I would love to see some deep smokes here. You're also smoking off your opper. So you want to be asking your opper as well, hey buddy, are you okay with this? Generally, no. So right here, let me zoom in really quick for you guys. All right, awesome. Zooming in. Sorry, we got a follower while I'm recording offline. That's awkward. So right here, what I like to do is if I'm going to smoke, I'm going to do something like this, probably right around here. This is going to cut off all of their angles, kind of make it very difficult makes them really worried about clearing, right? And I think that's far more important. All right, we're gonna zoom back out here and let's see what happens. So again, I don't love your smoke placements. I think that's one of my biggest concerns. It feels like from watching you, your aim is super solid for your rank. Oh, I don't know why you're ADSing again from this range. I really don't get it. I'm being 100% serious. I'm just trying to figure out if someone in the comments could tell me what the benefit is that maybe I might be missing. Maybe I'm misled on this, but I just don't see the benefit in ADSing point blank like that, when the Spectre movement is what makes it so strong. Right here again, this is the second time in a row you haven't cleared under sight. After a plant KO is now played here twice in a row. Again, not even gonna get close on any of these shots. Your smoke though is better for post plant, I'll say that, so I'm happy about that. But then again, right, you know, you get another, this round you actually do use your paranoia, right? So let's watch it, let's see where it goes, right? Because this is something we haven't got to talk enough about. You're gonna flash through. My question, where's the follow-up? Did you call it out? Are you pushing it? Are you shrouded stepping? What are you doing to follow this up? Nothing. You're just dying in sight. So you always need to be following these abilities up. Unfortunately here, I'm gonna have to go with 2 stars in this round. I don't like the early smoke. I like the second smoke. Don't like the paranoia without the follow-up. And I hate that you're not clearing again. Also, you're ADSing up close to the Spectre. Please stop. So yeah, 2 stars here. Round 21, gonna be playing on top of yellow. Okay, good early info. 2 players spotted as well. We can see on the mini map. I'm fine with rotating here. Honestly, this is a round 2 where you could even consider just flanking. But because of Reyna's position, you probably don't want to. Not sure what was happening there. That's not a good smoke for anybody. That's just like a neutral smoke. Like you essentially just added another box into sight. That doesn't really do anything to help you or really help them. Oh, bad misses. Yeah, really bad whiffs here. Oh, this is a tough one. Just got to have a little more discipline. Just got to have that patience. I know it's tough sometimes, but I think we're on like 5 or 6 rounds in a row without a kill now. So you might be feeling it a little bit. Feeling the pressure, feeling the heat. Unfortunately, no value again, 1 star. So again, guys, as we continue to watch this, right, the main takeaways has nothing to really do with aim and more to do with ADSing. But it's mainly a positioning, ability usage, and maybe like teamwork, right? And again, these are, oh, right here again, locking into a spray. We saw this earlier a little bit with the spray. Didn't let the spray reset. And right here, just gonna get way too lazy. Way too lazy with it. You just thought, hey, Vandal will carry me here. Maybe you're too used to the Phantom. I would have liked to have seen you try to take your time on that one. Great positioning by that enemy jet there. Playing on top of Jen, really smart. And just gonna take you out. And you're gonna end another round with no impact. Unfortunately, my friend, we have to go with 1 star again. All right, starting round 23 off here, gonna be smoking mid. Now, this is a good smoke. This smoke denies a lot of sort of pressure through mid. It's gonna make it much harder to get over here into tube or to cross at all. But the problem is the enemy team is pushing hard long. Now, one really important note I want to make for everyone at home. If you guys see a Lear like this, you know, for the most part, they're probably going to make a play off of it. How many times do you guys see Lears where the enemy team does not push in after it? Very rarely. The problem here, there's a player kitchen. Thankfully, you don't die to them. Teammate is dying to Reyna, though. Let's see. Okay. KO Molly. 2 smokes available. Reyna right under the window, and there's the death to the KO. Again, really unfortunate round. I'm not sure when this cross happens. Again, I don't love that you're trying to jump spot this. I don't know about that. The cross might happen maybe right here, but this brim is in here fast. So yeah, I'm a little confused. I think the jump spotting there may have been your downfall. But at the same time, you're going to end this round with full utility, and that is a massive no-no for an Omen, right? If you're ending a round with full utility, you're doing something wrong. Your positioning is part of the problem. You're not putting yourself into a spot to have impact. Because of that, I have to go again with 1 star. All right, we're going to be on match point here, and there goes the KO knife into the back of Raptors. Going to back up here after smoking off the choke. Now, this is dangerous. You're playing with a Spectre, first of all. You want to be taking long-range fights. Just going to swing the corner, going to be standing still. And just like that, the statue falls over. This is part of the problem with the way you're playing Spectre. Too much static movement. You're standing still. You're a statue. You're a gargoyle, okay? The guy, this KO, you have the first shot. Everything's looking great, but you stand still. Boom, easy headshot. Now you're dead. Now you get no kills. I believe you did not get a kill, if I am correct, for something like 9 rounds in a row, I believe. You end this game on 23 kills. Yeah, this is something like 9 rounds in a row. I'll double check that. But in this final round, again, 1 star, right? No impact. Let's get into the post-match summary here. All right, guys, let's jump into the post-match summary here. On round 14, okay? 14, he had 23 kills. He's going to end round 24 with 23 kills. Ladies and gentlemen, something bad happened here. Now, to have 23 kills in 14 rounds, first of all, is amazing on Omen. And I think we all know your aim carried. Your aim was great. The ADSing with the Spectre, a little over the top for me. I don't think that's valuable. I think movement with Spectre over ADS all day, every day. I would never recommend that to anybody. However, your aim with the Phantom, very, very strong. A lot of good headshots. I like that you don't panic. You don't crouch. You don't do weird micro adjustments. You just let your aim kind of stay true. And that is a really good thing. Now, the problems are going to come from your positioning. The problems are going to come from your teamwork, and the problems are coming from your ability usage, right? First and foremost, smoke placements were pretty poor. On a lot of these rounds, you were smoking with no value. You were smoking early. Remember, the 2 biggest things I talk about when it comes to controller players is smoke timing and smoke placement. Both of those, in my opinion, would not get a passing grade here for me. I did not like either. There was too many missed opportunities. Teleport usage was okay. I mean, your ultimate was fine. Didn't really use Shroud of Step too much to take high ground. I think that's something you could have looked to use a bit more. You did try, some stuff with it. But overall, like, where are the comms to your team? Where are the call-outs? Call out every smoke. Call out every paranoia. I can hear your voice in this VOD. I don't hear it at all, really. And that's something I want to see more of. If you're playing ranked as Omen, you got to talk to your team, okay? Don't stay silent. It's too valuable for you to talk. So that's something you also want to work on, but these placements are killing you, okay? And then the final thing, and the biggest thing, you have to position yourself for impact, okay? Do not just anchor the sides. Make sure you're getting into these fights. Do not be a bystander here on defense. It felt like a lot of times you weren't getting fast enough into the rotates. And there was that one round in particular where you guys were in a 5v4. You had every advantage in the world. You had a great flank possibility in kitchen, and you didn't do anything with it. I need you to take more risks. I need you to be willing to communicate, tell your team to wait, to let you make a play. Use that mic more. It's going to do so many wonders. I promise. I promise. I promise. And that's really all I want to say. Other than that, your aim is amazing. You just got to really work on your game sense, right? Which is, of course, the biggest part of Valorant. Who would have guessed? And there's a lot of things we can do differently in this match. And I'm sure if you could take this game back, you would, because there were so many different ways you could have won this one. But hey, great VOD review. Thanks for submitting it. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy and peace.